Frozen's capability in terms of Brokey actually doing everything that he said he was going to when he came back.
Yep.
Or sort of intimated just by existing and saying, I'm ready to join the team. He looked like he got healthy on the break, and I thought the gameplay was great.
Here's Elysian Palace to kick it all off for us, and he'll find Siren's head. Put Magnajez right next to it on the other spike. And with the 2 players crawling up connector, back's turn, Frozen should have had an easy time with that one. Luckily able to recover after the missed shots. Player towards window goes running around. This is the Axile replacement of Diladez. May know him from the 9 Pandas squad, and you're not going to be forgetting him anytime soon with shots like that. Suddenly this pistol back within the realm of possibility. A little space offered over here by the FaZe clan team. But then Kerrigan's had enough. Finds the angle on Boomich. Diladez gonna have to get everything this round. You want the pistol? It's gonna need to be the ace.
Damn, he's nice with it.
3 kills in, 2 to his right side. Trade potential looks great for Frozen. Nah, and they're gonna just close down on it. So Kerrigan able to get it over the edge. Made the trip yonder gonder to the Twilight Realms of Europe. It's a weird place, Europe.
Well, he's Polish, so just kind of went home.
Yep.
And he's owning.
Yes, sir. Gets out of dodge as Magnajez goes hunting through underpass. Boomich right there with him. Easy evacuation plan as well. 2 players falling all the way back around. And so total reset. Magnajez back turns toward jungle. Kerrigan was already prepared for that climb through and challenge into market. So good presence of mind so far from FaZe Clan, I feel like. We've seen them just kind of threat assess correctly.
They all look insane right now, to be honest. I think they did feel like they got robbed of an opportunity to show more at Cologne. That was a feeling, because the maps they won, they looked very strong.
Yes, sir. Frozen still continues to have a phenomenal 2025, but here's the rebuttal. This is a 3 versus 5 turned into a 2 versus 1. Elige up close into connector. It's gonna just pounce on Art Frost now. A cross demanded of Siren heads up duel, and Siren wins it.
Not bad.
3v5 for BetBoom. Able to crack open that A site.
Who else would you give it to, Rain? Because he MVP the final. Or?
I thought maybe, the owners of FaZe Clan. But I guess it does belong to the players. Yeah, you're right.
No. Yeah.
No, mine.
Yeah, that's arse.
The FaZe guys are like, wait, where is that trophy? Kerrigan, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
But Elige signs up to the early fight, bottom mid. And in doing so, we get Brokey down inside a connector.
Okay. Well, down a player, not the worst thing in the world. Especially when you got an answer back like that.
Bomb trying to cheat its way upwards, looking to join forces with the player top mid. Frozen, though's got his angle. Quick look over the edge. Brokey finds his timing on the windowsill. Art Frost still floating top mid. Still a lot of space between the players. 30 seconds. Someone's going to need to scoop up that bomb, but Rain is going to round that corner when you least expect it. And sure enough, back turn to him. So Art Frost remains top mid, nobody to work with, and it looks like FaZe Clan have found that answer. A 3v5 may have been a tough pill to swallow, but the rebound comes in the next round.
Can't call it a downgrade, but you could say maybe they need some time.
Boosted over the smoke, tricky stuff. Elige caught off guard by that. Man advantage, BetBoom in a gun round bodes well, but Brokey sits on his perch and will not move just yet. 4 players coming his way.
Yeah.
Or are they? Art Frost actually
peaked again. Oh, they're leaving.
Yeah, Art Frost heads over towards T-spawn and everybody peels off.
It's actually funny. I mean, they flashed Brokey dead on, but he didn't move, didn't flinch, didn't blink. And now, because of that, they still have lots of control of the map. Oh, clears perfect. Siren.
Nicely done. Puts a lot of pressure now on Rain. Execute over the top. Kerrigan coming in from jungle. Late rotation here from Brokey as he stayed on that perch. Rain slips through. But a Molotov with his name on it's going to force him into the open. Is that a problem? Double kill towards the Tetris stack. Kerrigan's gone unnoticed. And now that bomb on Artfrost, all that's left over, trying to get the better of Kerrigan, he will. Brokey's got the element of surprise.
Wow.
FaZe Clan, bring it back.
Kerrigan's frying. Rain, what a play. Some will be standard right side smokes.
Ouch. Hefty damage for Boomich to have to deal with. That A4 good for the spray. Alish slides up from Ticket, goes down with only one.
Yeah, and they get a gun, actually, off of that.
M4 to be grabbed as they go deep into the next CTs. Brokey's off on cycle. Rain finally able to connect, finish off what he started there with Boomich. That forces those players from Ticket to double back to try to plant the bomb. Now they catch them out and expose Siren. 2 more players to go here. 12 seconds to do it. Decides to take the top rope. Bomb down in front, and he knows it's going to be a scramble to get on top of it. Brokey decides not to miss any shots. Change up the pace, perhaps. Player swings top mid. Boomich, nice reaction to Alish. Frozen's going to have to try to tuck in. Rain's coming to support him from the staircase, but it's only Brokey in the kill feed to the favor of FaZe so far. That one mid player toppled.
They've been having trouble stopping a guy at stairs. This is more than a couple of times now.
Oh, timing on the Ticket peek. Again, it looks like it could have played into FaZe's favor. But again, it is BetBoom to get the better of them. Rain tries to get away with something, but a bomb plant goes down this time. Planted on the opposite side, so...
They can't go for it, surely. Like, this has to be a huge mistake. But inaction for it now for BetBoom would be the best action.
Hell of a bouncer.
It'd be hard to get by him, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't try. Magnajez will.
Oh, so you need 2 guys at least.
With guns.
When you know you've got a caller like Boomich at the helm. Uh-oh, spray's a little rough.
He's just facing down that ramp. Rain double kill. Alish, his right-hand man.
I love that there's 3 CTs going ramp on a play like this. You always see 2.
Pop up towards Palace, made easy.
And like, if there was 2 and 1 goes down, 1 versus 2 players is a little rough. There they lose 1, and it's still totally fine. They just nail all those trades. I mean, yeah, this one stopped at the door again.
So we go back and forth. Still the always elusive consecutive round wins here for BetBoom. This one could be it, because they're going to find Brokey on the fallback. Window challenge here from Alish, bested by the Opper. Again, Artfrost finding his impact on this T side.
Alish just gets all these positions where he's going to hit like his multi-spray down. And I think if you gave him like a quarter of a second more, he'd get 3 kills, but he always gets shut down after the first one.
Testament to the reaction time here of Artfrost. Frozen gonna creep his way down beneath the apartments. BetBoom hit the pause button for a moment, but now he's burning. They're gonna hear that. He tries to escape, not gonna find any hold whatsoever.
Great exact.
Not him nor Rain. So looking like back-to-back rounds here for BetBoom, trying to crack through with a bit of success to close the T side.
Just one guy with his gun out. That could be handled. Did Artfrost just shoot his op like before?
Finally getting through the economic edge that FaZe had throughout all of this. We get the scout on Brokey, Famas for Frozen. But again, they're going to try to press their luck. Down into ramp they'll go, looking to take the fight on their own accord. Siren signs up for it. Dilla does with the trade, and the third piece of that engagement peels back without getting into the action.
No. Could be a trap.
Could be.
You never know.
Kerrigan hears the catwalk rumblings. Not able to get the better of Magnajez. And Artfrost locks in the marketplace angle. Again, BetBoom coming together as a nice pack, swarm through this bomb site. And in doing so, that 5th round looking all but secured here. Rain on the run over has been found out. Artfrost confirms it. So well done, BetBoom, because those elusive consecutive rounds was making it feel like maybe FaZe would kind of keep their pedal to the metal thanks to the economy of the game, but they figured it out, and they found that opening, and they overwhelmed this B site a couple of times. Right here is where they'll end that half. On B, yet again, a 5-7 half.
Got to get in front. I don't think he stopped yet.
See what Boomage can do about it. Ooh, nice first shot. There goes Elige. Walker run, you're done for. Frozen's got the answer back. Magnajez decides not to press his luck through bench, but Artfrost does sign up for an untradeable duel on Ticket versus the entirety of what was left of FaZe Clan. Magnajez up next into Ticket. Similar duel, this time with a teammate right behind him. Wide swing gets Rain off point. And with that, the side of this bomb site starts to get compromised. Kerrigan sitting on only 4 points of health. It's a Brokey P250 to somehow try to hold this back. Oh, he goes for the reload. Still, that Ticket player's not coming just yet, and now he's back into the cover. Now he's got the health edge. Siren's gonna try to chase him down. Brokey's gonna clutch this out. 1v2 made easy.
We saw the breath at the end. Yeah, it's another clutch, and we've seen these like kind of cute little 1v2s that are...
Boomage leans back. What can the scout offer? Magnajez right there with a deagle to try to finish anybody off, or vice versa. Gets the headshot. Elige jumping Mac 10 as Dilladez eats the flash. Again, these SMGs just try to barrel down into the Desert Eagles, and they will get the man advantage, but there's that scout. Artfrost connects onto the bomb carrier. It's got to get scooped back up. Siren's got him busy.
Oh, he missed.
He hit Brokey in the background, and Brokey gets Siren in the meantime, so this scout could still kill Brokey, and that bomb's crossing in the open. That's where Artfrost is going to get caught. Brokey hits him with the... And that is another round for FaZe.
This is visionless.
BetBoom say, hit me. And Boomich from Sandwich hits back. Won't be able to get Frozen up towards Palace. No vision either for Magnajez, next up player for BetBoom.
They might just try something here.
Elige sliding up through connector as well as Magnajez gets into the corner. Oh, gets spotted. And Magnajez is given a chance to win that. Okay, round is live. We've got a little contact over towards Ticket that gets picked up to Artfrost's favor. Bomb planted for connector. No challenge comes swinging out just yet, but there are 3 players on the other side of that smoke. They get the retake going with conviction. Magnajez just keeps hitting these shots. 2 kills to his name here in round 16. Brokey 1v4, bomb planted on his side, but smoked off. Gonna be a hell of a challenge, and so it won't happen. Artfrost and Magnajez, 2 kills a pop. Hasn't been given much as his teammates collect themselves over in apartments, bomb included. He's gonna take away connector control, deny any vision through window. Artfrost is gonna be concerned about all of this, but also will be called to action towards B.
But the B attack's coming in behind him, man.
Yep. They get one in the form of Magnajez, then Frozen and Rain simultaneous kills. That B site falls. Dilladez thrusts himself into the action.
Oh, man.
And that was a great distraction offered up by the mid players that really unraveled B.
Yeah, that's true. It was a full-on distraction, but I just feel like BetBoom were also just moth staring at a lantern for way too long right there. Like, yes, the duel will eventually come to you, Artfrost, but only because by the time it does, the round's already over.
We could be watching the dying moments of Mirage. Artfrost gonna try to take control of the situation as opposed to just sitting on Cat. Deep angle, gets active, and revenge on Elige.
I was gonna say, team like this.
Oh, look at this. Scoped in was Brokey. Magnajez unexpectedly comes up from underpass. 5v3 looking comfortable here for BetBoom.
I figured the opening would be enough, but make it a 5v3. Now we're into that like unlosable territory. Yes, Dilladez only has a deagle, but with the amount of players watching things and Artfrost saw full vision, you'd think it'd be fine. Oof. Oh, that deagle's making noise too.
Player up close gets popped. Kerrigan, a little more space given. Him and Rain trying to come together for the 2 versus 5. It's low health for Rain, now down on a single point of health. Oh, Ticket player, good on him to survive. He also has 1. We've got 2 health between 2 players.
The Molly gets him back. One more shot and it gets real ugly.
I don't think so. Oh, but Kerrigan gets the headshot on Magnajez. He goes for that upgrade into the op. 1 point of health here for Dilladez as he tucks into the corner. Will Kerrigan think to clear it? He goes to spawn first. Can't forget about the close one. Missed shots now down to the 1v1. M4 on 40 health.
No
Kerrigan
way.
closes out. Me oh my. follows through. Total control. Great opening kills coming out for the side of BetBoom, but Kerrigan's got other ideas.
Oh, hunted down all the way to spawn. The last hiding place here for Kerrigan.
How many in these 5? Don't tell me that was an ace. 3.
Yeah, he got the
4
1v2 in the
and
end.
5.
Oh my god.
Kerrigan, you old dog. Still got new tricks. Could have a convincing finish here on Mirage. You wrap this bad boy up 13-6 off a Kerrigan ace and all's good. But BetBoom won't go down without a fight. We get the answer here from Artfrost, making that scout look easy. But unfortunately now, the majority of BetBoom are incorrectly positioned, and Boomich is going to go into the ramp. You'd think that'd be the end of him, but Kerrigan toppled. MP9 dropped to half health. Artfrost starts to move back over to that scout, still a part of this equation. Rain's going to catch his kill. Outmid, the flashbang is fantastic. Wide swing away from Palace. There's the frag to Rain off the scout. It's an Elige 1v2 off 15 health, 8 seconds. And having to go back for the bomb is the end of him, so there's their first chance to close. They fail. 5 more to do so. But now do it versus guns. Fast challenge. Rain knows what he wants, and that is opening kills. Magnajez bests in Kerrigan. Whittled down by Dilladez off Catwalk, who now looks to set his eyes on mid and does so.
They're getting murdered everywhere.
Finds Elige on bottom bench. If FaZe Clan think that they're just gonna run this one over the finish line, it's clear now BetBoom have other ideas.
And Dilladez, he hasn't got all the kills, but he's been pretty sharp. And with that, there is an opening inside of the B site.
We've already got the 2v5 out of FaZe thanks to Kerrigan's ace.
I mean, it's the late rounds that are the scariest, obviously, with FaZe, but surely not this time.
Roki's got the bomb behind Frozen, who peeks into market, is unable to get the first kill. Ah, nice adjustment there from Siren. Cleans up the last 2 for alive for BetBoom. Starting to piece this 6-round streak together.
Definitely.
Halfway there now.
And that was just like from Magnajez, especially in Connector. They could put together the golden call in a round like this.
Oof, made easy.
Yeah.
Frozen finding Boomich coming up through that smoke.
Yeah.
Gonna have to call it from the sidelines here in the 4v5 disadvantage. We will be banking on Artfrost's op to extend play on Mirage. He decides to take it to triple, that one step further, eating flashbangs in the process and having his head ripped clean off by Elige. 3v5 demanded of BetBoom or map is done.
What?
And Rain that 180? I mean, we see that from the perspective of the CT, but his outline just spun in a half circle and slammed him. Through smoke, no less.
I was like, that had to be someone else.
And unfortunately, if this game ends now, we're not going to get a chance to watch the replay, but we need to see what that looked like.
I need to see that again.
Players backside to lock this one in. FaZe Clan just walk their way out ramp. It was that Boomich Death in Palace that served as an invitation. Dilladez and Siren with a 2v5 to finish off. And Rain waits on default. Brokey to the point of contact. Time ticking ever faster. And unfortunately, this one is coming to a close. Siren dealt with as Rain just rips heads off. FaZe Clan gonna close it out. It's a nice rebuttal there from BetBoom. They made us believe that they could extend play, but still.
The spirit of victory. The desire to be first. The challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories. Worry when something goes wrong. And rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.
But outside of that, it was all gravy.
Saucy. Dilladez to the corner of Long, gets hit by the drive-by. Johnny Jabs goes parading his way back to the bomb site. Gets himself a 3rd kill, a free pair of Retas. And with it, Siren is out of the bomb site, 1 versus 5. Let's call this one a FaZe Clan pistol win.
That was, yeah, that was treacherous. That was unstoppable.
Dramatic.
Trepidatious for BetBoom.
in the CT side when they had buys like these. Never really kind of got them on the right bomb site. They continue to make these 50-50s, going with the full push out through middle. Elige mows him down. Easy with the triple kill. And with that, a vacant A bomb site is found. Elige, give us the ace, shall you? That would be nice. Next to Kerrigan's. This one versus USPs, so Kerrigan's still number 1.
Hunt him down.
But there should be no free aces on FaZe Clan.
MagnoJezz's only job is to avoid this one player who's coming directly in his direction.
Done.
Yeah, Kerrigan wants to be the only guy to ace today.
Okay. Ooh, this is a new graphic.
Whoa.
I'm this much better than you.
Yeah, that's what I was just like. I thought that was a meme, but it's actually very serious.
Sick. Wow, new graphics.
How much did that bring him down, though? Just
Let's give a raise to the graphics, guys.
Yeah, let's put him up above the top of the bar.
Kerrigan ahead of the smoke gets clipped by MagnoJezz. Just cheats around the side of that pillar. Tries to go back to cave, but you're never going to get away with that. Rain's already up inside of it.
This actually makes the round interesting.
Ooh. Okay, luckily, I thought that was his smoke at first, but just a flash. Now he smokes short side. They're going to find just Boomich and Donut dead to the headshot of Brokey. Bomb's going to go sprinting in off of that. We see the scramble from BetBoom. Rain hears the departure of a couple players, but there's still one floating around watching smoke. Diligent. Brokey, time to shine.
Yeah.
Smoke's still in front of this retake, cuts off the Temple player first.
It's just one of those Brokey moments, isn't it, if they're not careful.
No trade potential here on the player in sight, but they just kind of frazzle Brokey taking that duel. And so the retake comes out with 3 BetBoom players still alive. Deep commitment here from Siren.
Elige has been sharp. And
not an instant kill, but he still gets it over the line.
Yep. Sharing a jump spot.
Gonna see that utility come over top, tries to lay down utility, but MagnoJezz gets pounced on. Kerrigan unable to get the kill instantly. It's half of MagnoJezz taken down, now burning. Kerrigan's just gonna keep this pressure up. A double out through cave. Diligent brings one with him, but the bomb doesn't look like it's gonna get stopped. Art Frost, the Hail Mary through, gets the planter after the fact, and with the smoke still on ramp, they're gonna try to tap that defuse, cause Kerrigan to come out, and he will happily. A quad kill for Kerrigan, multi-fragging both maps now.
Diligent, stay vigilant here.
He's got his player boosted up next to him in Siren.
That was nice, but okay. And you got the smoke out as well.
Yeah, Boomich gives up Donut.
Yeah, no Donut. That's...
Lays another smoke down. Tees pop open the main smoke. That's where Diligent is going to get the trade and the upgrade that comes with it, with Bomb at his feet.
It's a quick reroute. This is what they have to do to get the bomb back safely. And they have Donut control, so the CTs need to come over. I'm kind of surprised they haven't, but they're worried about a midler.
Diligent catches Kerrigan as smoke fades. They're going to press into main. Trying to further the issue into Rain. 20 seconds. Still a chance to scoop it up, but Boomich just going to swing in with the SMG. That flash comes out of CT spawn, and it is indeed a BetBoom round win. Nicely done holding back a main like that. The setup they put in position half a minute earlier. Yep. Yep. Rain and Brokey headshots apiece, and Elige sticks his pistol into the guts of MagnoJezz.
What a shot.
That's what he's looking for. A wide swing and Art Frost smash.
Yo,
Rain off frag.
That's once a year. We're getting all kinds of things that only happen once a year for FaZe.
Wow. That's how you know
they're back?
Exactly.
Yeah.
2 players for BetBoom right here, and again, that climb up is now occurring. They go for the boost further back. Good usage of the 2 players out mid now that Elige can't get into the challenge.
They gotta push off of this, but they're getting pushed back immediately.
Kerrigan tries to jump on MagnoJezz, will be caught out by the Diligent 5-7, so the pistol upgrades there, and Boomich is gonna win the duel into Elige. They could just hit this ramp. Keep it simple, follow through. They'll do it with the support of the utility. Diligent could get a spam through the wall, but they'll use the pillar as cover.
They don't have any nades to stop this plan.
Low health for the FAMAS as well, as Elige nearly won that fight, but Boomich actually just dodges all those bullets. Frozen peels back towards ramp. A double swing out short side. Brokey clutch queued up into the action. He'll go. There's nowhere to run when Brokey's on the trail.
Yeah, he was looking for a new way to get the second target. No gun to switch to.
2 seconds of the pre-step, bro.
Buy a fucking smoke, Ronnie.
Shout out Sean Gares. I called the strat. See, now in hindsight, he could have just... Nowadays, we can sell things when we miss by.
No. Wouldn't have given us clips like that.
What once was exiting B, don't shoot.
Sorry, Corey.
You new frogs just wouldn't get it. Frozen. Gross. Tight clear of the corner. Dilladez top ramp, dropping nades. Backs up into a reloading Frozen. And that's going to cost them. So it's all goofs and gaffs in the FaZe clan camp, but now this one starts to get away from them.
I don't know how they make these situations happen, man.
Who knows? Just FaZe things. Smoke's up for the bomb plant, so we could be looking at the recovery in round 9 for the 7th round win of FaZe clan. Battle of the Operas on the smoke fade. Come on now, round 2.
Do they go together? If they wrap back around. I like this move from Boomich. He can really create a connection from Art Frost if no one pushes in. He has a smoke to work with, which is really important here, but you know, he might just right-click this out and then have the op approach. We'll see.
No kit.
Oh, right.
Ticking fast. Oh, nice reaction here from Rain. Art Frost gets tagged by the Oppa Brokey, and that is that. So even when things get so awkward that Frozen's reloading, looking into a corner. I'm not crazy. Just crazy for Counter-Strike. Boomich floats out bottom middle. Fall back. Not allowed. Frozen on top of it. Magnajez here tethering nicely from Cave, keeping the numbers in the edge for BetBoom. Still a 4-round half to play for. Art Frost gonna get the better of Brokey.
Tags the wall before he goes.
What a cool guy with his backwards hat and spray paint. A nice angle from Dilladez here to really push this one over the line. Frozen, 48 health. You know, I think it kind of like touching into like what Torji was saying about Moladoy. What got taken out of context, where he's like, oh, he reminds me back when I was in tier 2, in the sense that he's got his own style, his swag, he goes for his own peaks. The same way Frozen goes for clutches when he's not supposed to. And talking about the swagger.
What is that?
What is that?
No scope, through the wall, through the smoke.
Owned.
Sure thing.
How dare you try to plant 1v4. Sits him down, as that is indeed BetBoom's third. But yeah, you know, you got to have a style to the way you play. You got to be able to break new ground in this space. Okay. Okay, sure.
It's breaking through all kinds of ground.
I think Joe's a little happier with that round. Here we go. 4th round win. Best case scenario. Hyper aggressive Frozen off of ledge, and Siren on the fallback is allowed to escape at least into the corners of Donut, but he's not going to get a free cross the site. Not with Rain here now. You've got one stuck in that corner, and Rain's got much more support than Siren definitely has. He's going to have to drop his util, hang on to this position, hope somebody comes to help, but that is not the case. A main, though, belongs to BetBoom, whether Kerrigan knows it or not. He'll get a bit of utility out, but now this Donut attack is kind of whimpering for a second.
They have to, yeah, they have to forego it because they don't have main. They can get Crossfire killed. They have mid to work with.
Ah, yes.
Smoke in the cloud. And Magnajez is here to stop him, but he's also the only one for now.
Pretty sure he just fast-stepped. Shadow advantage for Art Frost and Spawn. Hits the elite shot and cues up the peak from Magnajez. Again, just like that first map, we get somewhat of a close coming out of BetBoom. It's going to be an uphill battle here for BetBoom on this T side. Possible? Yes. Probable? Maybe.
Yeah.
Because it is still FaZe Clan after all.
Hey.
For better or for worse.
Till death
do us part. I mean, they know exactly what's going on with those 2 sets of feet running over towards middle, but Bomb is still outside of B doors. This is a crazy pistol. Brokey hears 2 players run out mid, gets caught off guard by the dude still outside of B, and then, it's the double whammy slammy fake where the guy with Bomb baits all 4 players. And then kills Kerrigan before planting.
No, just plant.
Fakes it a second time so that he can push into CT spawn and head to A. But unfortunately for him, the plan goes awry.
His team's like, Put that bomb down, son.
Man. Yeah. Roki gets tagged up, dropped to half health, doesn't deter him from continuing to fight. And he's got a teammate that's supposed to get that trade. Frozen's just fully focused over on the A site. Kills come out to the favor of BetBoom. That mid flank was supposed to work, but Kerrigan dropped the ball.
Kerrigan dropped the ball. Boomich picked it up, man. That's 3 for him. Watching his own back.
Scratching it too. Think Rain goes for this? No, he's out. Problem is Boomich is looking for the 4th kill. Stomping his way to the doorway, though.
What? Oh!
Making a little bit too much noise.
You cannot trick this guy.
Free AK-47 over. Odds on Rain winning this round alone. Kit, AK, armor.
100%.
Not for that nade, I'd believe a little more.
They somehow just went up.
They won't come back here, right?
If
BetBoom aren't going to go to the site that has the single AK under the assumption that the AK would reposition after getting its first kill, right?
That'd be a natural thing to do, wouldn't it? Oh, look at Rain and his little army. Oh. Uh-oh.
Pistols go flying down the ramp.
They're not going to continue, are they?
Well,
into the AK.
I mean, they know it's here. They've got a choice. Swallow your pride and walk away, or sign up for a wallbang fight.
They're still here.
They are. They're. Oh, nice nade through the top of the gap. But they are very much stuck in cave here because MagnaJez is a little concerned about trying to peel back. Brokey, don't you dare hit the Desert Eagle headshot. Nah, MagnaJez goes for the wide swing.
But look, Rain escaped. Rain actually escaped early. And he's going to be able to cut them off when they come out of Donut.
But he's on 46 health. No way. They approach the bomb site. Rain gets another one. They're still going to have to follow through. He climbs up, and that is where he'll fall. Frozen, though, picks up an AK, and now he's got a chance. They go back with bomb right in front of him. He could have stopped that. Instead, it is BetBoom. Ooh, Kerrigan.
Oh, jeez. That's a message.
Slams Boomich. You've got the top fragging player of FaZe Clan now at bat on A here in Elige. Lines them up, forces the team kill, and it's an Elige spray. You gave him the extra half second with the team kill. Of course he's going to recover for the 3rd.
That's the moment he's been trying to set up all game. Yeah, I mean, he would have mowed all 3 down if they didn't get that team kill too, so had to get the assist there.
He's just nasty on those sorts of angles.
Incredible spray control. That's point blank period what makes Elige who he is.
Oh! Dunked on.
Damn, we got pool players.
Frozen catching it from middle. But oh boy, if FaZe Clan could just have a nice convincing close to the series, then they are going to be a contender at Bounty. And it feels like we will indeed see them here in Malta come the 2nd phase of this tournament. BetBoom just their appetizer.
Oh, how's Elige gonna deal with this?
Goes back to Donut, wins the duel, loses his teammate, but good whip back around, and they give him that extra second to try to recollect himself. He does further damage onto Boomich, who taps the bomb once but doesn't commit. They peel off into Donut.
But they're searching so early, this isn't gonna work out because they've just mollied the back of Donut. Now the plant doesn't happen. I mean, maybe rerouting is still the best idea, but the novelty of the plant expires quickly as the CT start to roll out, and you know, they can come and check mid.
Brokey's gonna find him on the climb up.
Yeah.
Easy. The bomb carrier gets beyond, but that's Elige who's tagged up Boomich down to 44. In a 1 versus 2 with only the Galil and 16 bullets in the mag, blindsided by the timing out of Rain, who is just ahead of it. FaZe Clan in their entirety are ahead of it. Ahead of BetBoom and maybe some expectations, because this was a clean series.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club,